Hello everyone, welcome to SRBPS online classes. This is your science teacher Nisha Sharma for class 4th. Today we will discuss two topics. Number one is types of plants on the basis of habitat, and the second one is adaptations in cactus plants. So our topics are types of plant on the basis of habitat and adaptations in cactus plants. So let's start with the first one, types of plant on the basis of habitat. So what is habitat first of all? Habitat is a natural surrounding in which a plant can grow and survive. As the wherever the plant is growing, the nearby environment or surrounding is called habitat for that plant. Okay, suppose fir tree, oak tree, these are grown in mountain area, so mountains are or mountain area is habitat for those plants. If cactus, date palm, these are growing in desert area, so desert area, that desert area is the habitat for the plant. Okay, so it is a natural surrounding in which a plant can grow and live or survive. Clear? Now we can classify the plants on the basis of habitat. On the basis of habitat, plants are of two types, terrestrial plants and aquatic plants. What are these? Terrestrial plant, plants that grow on land, and aquatic plants, plants that grow in water. Clear? Now terrestrial plants are further divided in four parts: plants in rainforest, plants in coastal region, plants in deserts, and plants in deciduous forests. So these four kinds of terrestrial plants are there: plants in rainforest, plants in coastal region, plants in deserts, and plants in deciduous forest. So these are the types of plant. Now we will learn about adaptation in plants of desert. See, desert environment or climate is very hot and deserts are very dry areas. Why? Because they receive little rainfall and reach temperatures of over 100 degree Fahrenheit during the day. So we can say extreme temperature is there and they are receiving very little rainfall. That's why very less vegetation is growing in deserts. And the plants are also adapted to survive in extreme weather. So what are the adaptations that we will learn in this topic, in this video? First of all, what are the desert plants? See, plants that grow in deserts are desert plants, and examples are barrel cactus, soaptree yucca, Mojae vescher, brittle bush, Joshua tree, Ocotilla, pancake, prickly pear cactus. So these are the examples of desert plants. Clear? Now the question arises, what adaptations does a cactus have? What adaptations does a cactus have? Or what are the features which are present in cactus plant by which it can easily or comfortably survive in the extreme environment, okay, or climate? See, first of all, starting with the leaves. See, the leaves are reduced to spines. As you can see, very thin and sharp spines are there, and these are to prevent water loss and to protect the plant from herbivores. See, so many plant animals are there. If they do not have spines, so these will be eaten up by the herbivorous animals. So they have spines to protect or to defend themselves from the herbivorous animals. And it is also required to prevent water loss because leaves are not there, so it reduces less water through spines. Clear? Next one is stem. See, the cactus plants have green and fleshy stem to make food for the plant. As you can see, the stem is green. Why? Because it has chlorophyll. Leaves are not present in the cactus plant. So photosynthesis process takes place in stem only. Okay, photosynthesis process takes place in stem only because stem has chlorophyll inside it. Clear? Now, as we are talking about stem, so just take a look of stem from inside. As you can see, it is very fleshy. Okay, why? Because it is only storing food and water for the plant, and for the whole year the plant is depending on this food and water whenever the rain is not coming. Okay, when rain is coming, the stem has some pores over it. Pores means a kind of hole, we can say. Okay, so many pores are present on the surface of the stem, and with the help of these pores it can absorbs the rainwater. Okay, and as it absorbs the rainwater, the stem also swollen up. Clear? Now, talking to the flowers. See, most cactus plants have flower, but these flowers are blooming at night. Why? Because during the day there is so much sunlight and heat that these plants cannot afford too much heat. That's why these are growing or blooming at night only. Clear? Now, talking to the roots. Cactus roots are spread close to the surface of the ground and are able to absorb even the first few drops of rain. As we can see, the roots of cactus plants are horizontal. These grows horizontally, okay, in horizontal way, and these are close to the surface of ground, so that whenever the rain comes, it absorbs the water quickly. Okay, so this is the adaptation in cactus plant. Means they do not have leaves, they have spines instead of leaves to reduce water loss, and they have small surface area. As you can see, these are covering less surface area of ground. That is also to reduce water loss. They have very thick stem, that is to store water, as stem is storing water and food for the plant, and they have spines so that the herbivorous animal cannot eat them, and they have shallow but extensive roots. The roots are grown horizontally to the ground so that they can absorb the water as or when the rain comes. So this is our topics: types of plant on the basis of habitats and adaptations in cactus plant. So I hope you got all the concepts. So keep studying, and thank you everyone for watching the video.